Today, let's study a new chapter, three-dimensional, three-dimensional geometry. So we have this plane. Now this is a plane xy axis. This point is in a plane. It has an x coordinate and a y coordinate. So it is represented by x comma y. Now suppose we are in a room. In the room we have a point. Then that point will be represented by three axes. X-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So we have this point over here. So this point will have three coordinates, x, y and z. For this is the origin. These are planes. This is a plane. This is a plane. These are planes, one plane and two plane. And this is the origin, the point at which these planes intersect. At the point at which these axes intersect, and the coordinates of origin are 0, 0, 0. This point is as coordinate x, y, z. So how we come to this point? First, from the origin we move toward positive x-axis. How much distance? X distance. So we have covered x. Now we move on this plane, x plane, xy plane. How much distance? Y. Then when we reach this point, then we move perpendicularly up. How much? Z. This z. So we reach this point, x, y, z. So this point has got three coordinates, x, y, z. X, Y, Z. So point on x-axis will be x, y will be 0 and z will be 0. A point on y will be 0, y, 0. A point on z will be 0, 0, z. Now a point in xy plane will be x, y, 0. It can take any value of x, y, and the y component is 0 because it is lying on this plane. The vertical distance is 0. This perpendicular distance is 0. So it is x, y, 0. It can be anything x, y. It can lie anywhere over here. So it is x, y. 2, 3, 0. 4, 5, 0. 7, 8, 0. So the y component, so the z component is always 0. And it can lie anywhere on this plane, hence these different values. Now let's study the distance between 2 points. First let's study the octants. What are octants? In a two-dimensional coordinate axis system, we have 4 planes. 1, 2. Actually, this is one plane, but these are four quadrants, 4 parts. 4. Now we have one y-axis over here, z-axis over here. So we have 2 parts. One which is above this plane, this one, and one which is below this plane, this one. So all above this plane have z as positive. We go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Z is positive. Below this, z is negative. -1, -2, -3, -4. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 below. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 8, and these are called octants. These are called octants. This point, positive x, positive y, positive z, is in first octant. This point over here is in first octant. This is second octant. X is negative, Y is positive, Z is positive. Then we come to this one over here. This is a plane. These points are going perpendicular to this plane on the positive Z side. So what will be this? X is negative, Y is also negative. See, X is negative, Y is also negative, and Z is positive. So like this we can find for all 8 octants. If we come below this point over here, then for this X is positive, Y is negative, and Z is negative. So all the points here will be like this. We can find this for all the points in the 8 octants. Now let's study the distance between 2 points, x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Distance between 2 points is given by x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square plus z1 minus z2 whole square. This is the distance between these 2 points. Okay, now solve exercise 1 and exercise 2, both of them.